Welcome back to episode 3 of the greatest coaching career. I am Bad Gamer, and in the last episode, if you watched to the very end, you saw how Mr. Easton totally collapsed at the end and forgot he had no timeouts. I don't know why, but I came back in to record an episode for today, and it says we were playing East Carolina. I guess for some reason, I don't know if it's because there was a new update, but the game did not save, which was weird because I didn't exit out. I waited till they got done celebrating, and then I just went back to main menu like you normally do. So since we lost that game, I don't feel like replaying it because I feel like that's a little wrong. So I'm just going to come into team schedule, and I'm going to force a win. No, I'm joking. I'm going to force a loss. And now we will sim to week 3 and play whoever we play in week 3. Alright, we're on to this. What we should be. Alrighty, we'll be playing James Madison this week. Supposedly they made some new updates to recruiting, which I think it's actually just for transfers. I don't think it's anything. Yeah, it's just for transfers. Okay. Alrighty, well, X back out. I'm thinking about changing the playbook. I think I just picked a random one. No, I picked Tennessee. Okay. We'll leave it. We are playing James Madison at home once again. We are the better team. It looks like we may be staying here a while. Or we may get fired, honestly. I don't know. I don't even know what our goal for wins are this year. I probably should check that after this game.
Welcome to a city immortalized in song. Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos.
They didn't score on their first drive, so that's awesome. I know, I'm not a big fan of this playbook. I've used it every now and again last year.
Offense changing the play.
It's probably because we don't have the players, honestly.
There you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
And that's going to
It's definitely because we don't have the players.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Reynolds. The throw to the outside is complete. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
I did turn the commentary volume down. I feel like they may be a little too loud.
Looking to throw on
I can turn it completely off if you would like that.
caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
We also need to remember to
Now here
try to get a damn running game going, because that would make this so much more easier. And that's why.
they are finding soft spots.
That's why we need to get a running game going. But one of our best receivers gets injured on the running play. That's awesome.
Injury on that last play, and we'll
When in range it pours. Nothing has gone right this season. Which, sadly, our best game was week 1 against Michigan, where we lost 52-21. But we were only losing by 14 points at halftime. Or maybe 21 points at halftime. But at one point before halftime, or at halftime, that game was 28-14.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. Makes life really easy
takes it to the 11.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They punctuate.
We need to feed our tight ends. That's going to be our saving grace this year. Seems like we have two decent tight ends, 85 and 88. Owen Anderson, I think that's his second touchdown of the season. He's been pretty good so far. Okay, it looked like they were about to score, but I guess they missed a field goal or something. Get another huge hole. Able to juke past one guy for extra yards. 2 rushes, 45 yards. We gotta get that running game going. If we can just get that running game going, it's gonna open up some play action, which I don't even know if I've called a play action pass. That was a long 2. We probably should run it right here. I'm gonna try to hit Brooks right here. Brooks is able to juke past one guy for a first down. Now we'll go back to the run. Somehow we only got 1 yard on that play. I'll go back to him right now. Makes it 3rd and medium.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running.
That was a hell of a slide. It looked like he was on a slip and slide.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows
45 just didn't want to block.
Picking up the first.
And that might be a drive killer. We'll go triple slants. We'll send the running back on a little Texas roll.
They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it, and as soon as that thing's pitched, you can tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing.
I think we're going to go for this. I'm going to turn shoe clock on to... Okay, well that didn't work how I wanted it to. Well, we're going to go for this.
Nice job tackling in the open field.
If we can jump out to 7... If we can jump out to 14 at the lead, that'd be great. I think this is our first lead of the season now, honestly.
Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt.
The smart move would definitely be to punt this and trust our defense. Getting that running game going. First rushing touchdown of the year for number 26. Trey Hartwell, or Trey Hartwell with his first rushing touchdown of the season, which I'm pretty sure he's the backup. And he fought for that. Ooh, that was a little close. The touchdown, though, that's all that matters. Our defense comes up with another stop.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking for room. It's Miles. Good pickup.
5 yards.
Give him 5 to the 16.
Makes it 2nd and medium.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run him from the gun.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that
There
looked.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it, fires to the left. After the filthy
RPO to the tight end.
up near the 40-yard
Looks like we're starting to find our groove,
line to pick up a 50.
which could be huge come Mac play. Good old Maction.
Running back gets the give.
78 just decided not to block.
Immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run.
Yeah, there's
And he never had a
nothing I could have
chance.
done on that.
Stopped cold as soon as he got it. Down to 2 minutes before
2-minute warning.
take the timeout and see if they can add a little more.
Oh,
before
curls.
the Broncos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Reynolds. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
He gets the first down. We'll go no huddle.
9-yard ride, and they'll move the
We'll try the speed option. I don't like the way the running back's routes looking.
on the option. Now the toss. And the 4th option.
Alright, so they've been kind of
First, and that's what happened.
keying in on that run all of a sudden.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my god, just hold on to the ball and that would have been.
Tacked on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have
For 4th and inches.
on that receiver.
And turn 2 clock off, and we're gonna see if we can muscle it for a first
They've
down.
converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to get it to the marker.
We are able to get a first down.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Offense lineman seems to
Drive moving on the
be
ground,
injured.
back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of
Huge
success.
catch right there by
String some
Brooks.
first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
A first down run on the doorstep.
And
He takes it in for
Hartwell gets in again for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Hartwell is having a great game.
Doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another.
We get the ball to begin the second half.
snap of this drive comes
If
from
we
the
score right
35-yard
here,
line.
we'll probably sim to the 4th quarter.
The second half with a run.
Miles with a huge pickup on first down.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
64 yards for Miles.
Play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in
I'm gonna try to get
possession at the 47.
Fitzgerald on this.
Grab behind the line. It's Fitzgerald. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down.
Chase Fitzgerald.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a little space. There he goes. They stop him at the 22, 15.
All of a sudden,
On the play.
Miles has 80 yards rushing.
How about that?
Go back to that RPO that I
Offense right now.
like so
3
much.
plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision in open field running.
And tight end just didn't even try to look up for the ball.
Now is working.
And flip this HBO power.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him.
And that just went horrible.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the
I'd love to hit Brooks right here. It just depends on what the
move the sticks here
corner's gonna do.
to throw. It's Reynolds.
We're gonna try him.
Wideout.
And he just can't catch it.
Could have used that catch there physically.
And send the field goal unit out.
It brings up a 4th down. Now looking looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Wow.
That is no good. After the missed field
Alrighty. Hopefully we get a better kicker. I don't get why he sucks so bad. Yeah, he's a 69 overall, but he has 87 kick power.
out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense grabs him.
Wow.
And there he goes. He goes down.
The game's starting to flip. Thankfully our defense is being able to stop them, but all of a sudden this game is 21-6. And it should be 24-6, I guess. We're gonna turn shoot clock on just to try to waste some more time.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Defense closed down.
Miles is able to pick up 4 right there.
Mark it at the 32.
And try this little H.
Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to
I'm gonna
keep
try to
it
throw it to
alive.
Fitzgerald.
Balls and fired complete. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Inside zone to the left.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To the ground with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him down
101 yards for Miles.
of the third period.
Even though he has that fumble,
About spreading the ball around.
he has been a great
To show off the
option today.
number of targets we've seen.
If we can get him going before Maction, that'd be awesome.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks one deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Holds and fires complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn
See
it.
if
Make people miss. This is an
we can hand
excellent
this off to
tackle.
Hartwell.
You saw it on that last play.
They go to the ground.
Hartwell with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Western Michigan. And the punishment has been extended.
Hartwell is showing why we should have given him the ball more last game.
That end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste
Why is it so dark?
all of these touchdowns. Show everybody
Trey Hartwell with a monster 3 touchdown game.
shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
He's not even the leading rusher.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball? Oh, he's got some space.
Huge pickup for Miles on first down. Miles is up to 115 yards rushing, but no touchdowns because Hartwell seems to be getting all the touchdowns once we get Hartwell almost with another touchdown right here.
He was fighting for that end zone.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical.
Miles finally gets into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game. 4 rushing touchdowns for this Western Michigan running game today.
Time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm?
Devin Miles.
Drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
At this point, I'm just trying to get my running back some extra yardage.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. And
Man, number 11 just...
This offense is done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board.
Drills. Miles.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Alright, that's going to be a problem.
And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter.
Just complete and utter
We get the win.
This one outplayed their opponent.
Our rushing attack just goes off in this game. 55 rushing yards for Hartwell, but 3 touchdowns. Miles almost had 150 yards rushing this game.
Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Miles 143 yards rushing, 7.1 yards of carry, 1 touchdown. He did have that 1 fumble. He had 41 yards after contact. Trey Hartwell, 43 yards rushing, 4.8 yards carry, but he carried it into the end zone 3 times. And even the quarterback caught in on the action with 2 carries for 18 yards. I think we're going to have to become a running team. That was a good way to bounce back after last week's disaster in the 4th quarter. That is going to do it for this episode. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time in episode 4. Remember to keep looking up because that's where it all is. See you guys.